If you come to Sa Đéc without visiting the ancient Huỳnh Thủy Lê house, it would really be a big pity. The house is located right next to the Sa Đéc market and by the riverbank, so my family had to park the vehicle outside and walk in. This is the front courtyard, spacious and airy. From where we're standing, the house looks stunning, especially with the late afternoon sunlight casting across it, giving it a touch of elegance and quiet romance. According to traditional belief, first near the market, second near the river, the Huỳnh Thủy Lê ancient house occupies a prime location right by the Sa Đéc market, adjacent to the Sa Giang River. This is the living room. Just a glance at the ancestral altar is enough to feel the timeless elegance of the house. It was in this house that the youngest son Huỳnh Thủy Lê was born. After studying in Paris for several years, he returned home to assist his father in business. During one trip across the Mekong ferry, the young man fell for a French girl named Marguerite Donadieu. That fateful ferry ride marked the beginning of a romance that was tender yet filled with longing. In the end, there was no happy ending for them. The young man obeyed his father and married a local woman, while the girl quietly boarded a ship back to France. That bittersweet love story later became the inspiration for novelist Marguerite Duras to write her famous book L'Amant, The Lover. Inside the house, many valuable antiques are still preserved, notably a century-old kneeling-leg divan inlaid with mother-of-pearl in the shape of bat wings. This is the back area of the house, not large but beautifully weathered with time. The wooden carvings are incredibly detailed and elegant. After the novel and its film adaptation, The Lover, were widely released around the world, the Huỳnh Thủy Lê ancient house in Sa Đéc became well known, especially among the Western visitors. When I visited today, I saw many French tourists exploring the place. It felt as if they were searching for traces of a love story that had long since become part of literature. I feel that if their love story had ended sweetly, if Huỳnh Thủy Lê had actually married Marguerite Donadieu, everything might have turned out too ordinary. Perhaps no one would remember it today, and the house wouldn't be as famous as it is now. Look at this. These objects have been around for hundreds of years. The house's architecture is charming, though not as grand or imposing as the mansion of the Prince of Bạc Liêu. What makes the house truly famous is the story behind it, a poignant love affair along the banks of Sa Đéc River. As we stood listening to that story in the late afternoon in Sa Đéc, we couldn't help feeling deeply moved.